Alright, welcome back everybody. If you're just joining us this one, we are going to be playing into a modded Minecraft using Foxy No Tail's newest create pack up on CurseForge. I have done a little bit of work off camera here. If you want to, go check out the first episode. You can find it on Twitch, on YouTube, Noddarb1990. Also over on Facebook. Just having a fun little modded, Minecraft world going. And let's go ahead and jump in here. I have done a little bit of work off camera here, so we'll get in, kind of give you guys a little bit of view of what I've done here. Got some food going. Yeah, so looks a little different from our last time. One of the big changes is I've actually got a wall in all the way around our little place here. And if we go on the outside here, I did a little moat all the way around our castle. Goes all the way around. And as you can hear all the mob sounds. Worked on getting rid of the village that was here, and one of the big things I still have left to do here is to finish my terraforming of this area. Get it all cleaned up, and let's not die to that skeleton. One of the big things I want to do this stream though is dive into the create mod here and get some things going with that. I might actually jump over to a creative world and get some designs going to make some schematics and stuff. Do that on stream. You can see the Endermen have already been out here. I gotta get some more ladders up. You can actually walk along the top. But we did spend some time. Let's see, I kind of moved this. I opened up all this, so like my storage is all in here now. A little organized. Put some of this stuff away here. Alright, and I did dive into the create mod a little bit here. Did some resource gathering, and instead of wasting all my coal, I did build this little thing here. So we got a water wheel up there turning an encased fan into a lava source, which basically makes a smelter. So what I can do is I can throw that whole thing of copper there, give it a few seconds here. Our eyes. Come on. You see at the top of the screen, tells me what's on the depot. Just wait for that to turn into copper ingots. Like that. Boom. We got a whole stack of copper ingots and we didn't waste any coal. So, Create Mod's got some really cool features like that. So that's our first create contraption that we got going. So I'm kind of set on okay, so we got a little safe area right now. We took the village, put a wall around it and everything. Now I think what I want to do is jump into a creative world here and kind of get a better look at what we want to do. Like I said, get a few designs going and The other thing, so off camera, I died twice. So each time I die, collecting my heads, and I'll basically store them so I can keep track of how many times I die. Hopefully, it's not going to be too many. Um, yeah, building that wall got a little dangerous with the creepers. um, so yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do now, let's. We'll have to just wait for this. So Rachel, thanks for the follow. Remember, if you're joining in on Facebook or YouTube, remember to hit that like button, help us out. If you're new to Twitch, go ahead and give us a follow, trying to get our follower count up. Anything you do to support us definitely helps. Us, well, I say us, it's me, but you know, I'm looking, you know, my community that hopefully, you know, I'm creating. So that's why I say us. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and create a new world here. I do want to do. I think it's just gonna be just super flat. Don't care about structures. We are gonna do it in a creative world, super flat. Now I don't know, I'm choosing super flat, but some of the mod packs might override it. Let's do just create. Let's see. Let's see if it overrides the super flat. Okay, it didn't. All right. So, with the create mod, let's see what all do we have in here. Okay, we're gonna go at create. So one of the things I know. Wow. All right. Actually, okay, so before we figure out power, oh, and I was wrong. I know. So this version of Create, so your normal sources in Create for power, you've got water, you've got wind, you've got steam. And in this one, there is actually a electricity mod. So that's pretty cool. Oh, those are cool. Yeah, we'll have to have some fun with trains and everything too. Some of these things. Oh yeah, there's also, I forgot about the diesel generators and stuff too. Yeah, so Definitely a lot more to play around with. Oh, did I just see the straw? Let's see. Okay, the straw. Okay, so that makes it easier for blaze burners. Okay. The only thing I don't like is that I don't get that stuff in the UI here. I have to do this. Alright. So, the one thing we're going to want to do is figure out a way to get lava. Because for our steam engines that we want to make, why is it not letting me grab that? Yes, I want you. Okay, we'll do this way. So I know I need pipes. Whoa. No, I want a crafting terminal. Interesting. There is a lot of stuff in this. Alright. So let's search for this. A lot of interesting things. Alright, so I'm gonna need some fluid pipes, mechanical pumps. Gonna need some dripstone. We'll use glass, I think, for now. Need cauldrons. Straw statue. Interesting. We will need... I'll need a power source for this. So I think what we would do is for our lava farm... I'm gonna need fluid tanks to hold it. I'm gonna need cogs. Shafts. And I think to control the pumps, I think we're gonna build a windmill. But for now, let's go ahead and get something in place here. So basically, by doing this, and putting cauldrons on. Anything that goes into the cauldron, so this will push or pull fluid into the cauldron based on this right here. So my wrench. So as we can see, like, so when this gets power to it, it'll pump in the direction that arrow's facing. So this will pull out of the cauldron, and that would push into the cauldron. So we're gonna want to pull. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need a block above. We'll do something like this. Okay. And then the dripstone is gonna go here. Take our lava bucket. We don't need dripstone anymore. Basically, each one of these will need to be a lava source, so we will have to collect lava to start. That won't be too hard. So you see that's all gonna just kind of drip into there. And then basically we will have, come on. So that cog will be there. And then to power that, I'm gonna need to design up some type of windmill. So let's start with, basically, so we're gonna put a gearbox there to change the direction of our power. Say something like this, okay. And then we're gonna send it upwards. Alright. Basically, we want to start with something like that. Now, we're gonna browse. Actually, I wonder if because so I know they do these bridges. Furniture. It's actually a lot of cool blocks here. Can I search in this UI? Alright, so these are kind of what I'm thinking. Using kind of like these supports and stuff. Acacia, iron. I don't have access to a lot of iron right now, so I think to start, it's gonna be, I don't know that I want to use stone either. Let's check out the acacia. A rope bridge, wow. So, let's, we don't need the cauldrons. Lava can go away. And then we don't need a fluid tank just yet. We're gonna build a power source first. Alright. So what we're gonna do is just kinda do I don't want to make this like super big, but I do want it to be kind of proportional. Do daylight cycle false. Just make sure it's always day. Maybe we actually bring those out one. Maybe something like that, and then what if we... Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. So that kind of gives us a cool little shape. I don't know if I'm going to keep it yet, but we'll see. Definitely don't have them matched. Let me work on the one side first, and then we'll... So, like... So that's kind of like the outline shape, and then maybe before we do that, maybe we go... up a little more before coming in. Guess I kind of like that for a shape. And then we'll just have to figure out what we want to do. Maybe actually, what if we used acacia blocks? No, those... The other idea is to use acacia stairs, but I don't know. I think the stairs are gonna look too, I guess that's not too bad. Especially then too, also if we do something like this. I mean, it does give it kind of a cool little... Or since we already have the acacia on the outside, do we do like... I think we gotta build the rest of the structure up. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we gotta move it out. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's more of kind of how I want it. And then it's 1, 2, so 5. 1, 2, 3. No, but I kind of like the size of that, so maybe I do want to keep it proportional. This stuff we'll pick up on later. Okay. Build it out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then boom. And then boom. Right? Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what it kind of looks like. Okay, and then basically kind of here what I'm thinking is, so like that, go there, do something like that, and then this one. definitely think the stairs help break up the... I don't think I necessarily want to use a different color. Now if I come in with like... let's like tie everything together. Oh. Missed a star. Okay. Oh, you know what? I did forget. Those are directional. So, I was just saying, doing this, yeah, so as you can see, the cauldrons are filling up. Actually, you know what? I got kind of a different idea now. What if we do that, and these ones... move in a block. Oh, you know what? Should I actually do that for the whole thing? Like, move this layer in to those two areas and take it up? I think that's... well, I do have... well... yeah, you know what? I think that's kind of what I want to do. So let's take all this down. I want to give some depth to it, so I don't want it all on the same plane. Okay. So then, if I come here... do this, will it? Oh yeah, look at that. Does that just make that one look weird? Do something like that. Different texture to it. Okay. Kinda liking where this is going. So then if I do another like this, and then back here, do something like maybe come on. There we go. I feel like that looks too busy. Maybe do something more like that. And then what if at this point we change it up and start going for our center. Looks like an oil platform. Not necessarily what I'm going for. I don't know, I guess maybe something like that. Gives it kind of a cool... I guess I need to get more of like what this is actually going to be used for going. Okay. Then I'm going to need is a gearbox. Need a shaft. Windmill bearings. Let's go here now. And then windmill sails. Oh. I'm gonna go with just the basic ones for now, I think. Okay. Basically, alright, we're gonna want a gearbox. Like that. And then windmill bearing. We'll figure out what to do with the rest of that. I built it too tall. I don't know. Let's take a piece of right in the middle. And then basically what we're gonna do is make rotational power. Do I only put it on? by default, which way do you want to spin? You want to spin that way, and then this one should be what? Oh, I don't have enough sails on that side. Okay, but that side will be opposite. So this, let's go counterclockwise. So the leading edge not you. How does that look? I feel like that's like the perfect size for that structure. Turn that off. Okay. Now to replicate that. 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so there's my 2. And then right? Yeah. This one, leading edge. Cool. So that's one side of it. Now the question is, do I want... Let me do this. I want... Oh, I never put it the other way. There. Put these on. Boom, boom. So we're making 4,096 stress units worth of power. I guess technically I only need the one. Yeah. Symmetry would be nice, but I don't think we really need it here. Did they make this so I can do this yet? No. What I can do though is a copper casing. What do I? Oh, I got to do this first, don't I? Can I? What? I swear you were able to do that, because I can do that with andesite. That's weird. Alright. Sandcastle. It's like if I take this one, I can do... I guess that's alright. I don't really like that, but... That... okay. These... roof blocks. These things, how do these work? I think... lower... top roof. Okay. So let's go west. Stone brick roof. Now that is actually pretty cool looking. Okay. I don't mind it at all. basically this one has to start doing that there. And then the roof doesn't interfere with it. I like that mod. That actually is pretty, that's pretty freaking cool. Okay. Like that's okay. That's not working for me. No. We'll come back to that. Why? So it wants to work there, but it won't work anywhere else. Okay. Probably can't. Oh, it did let me place it correctly. Alright. I think this is actually working out pretty well. I like the look of this. And if for any reason I end up needing more power, I can always add another one on this side. But I do think just the one is plenty enough for this. Wait, is that right? Nope. Corners there. That one was off too. There we go. this hole. I must be doing the command wrong for the weather. And the daylight cycle. I thought I turned it off, but I guess I didn't. Do I peak it or do I leave it flat? Wasn't there... Okay. Alright. Now, let's put in... Okay, so I don't need the stressometer anymore. So, I mean, we have... I have a way to make power now, so... We do this, activate that bad boy's gonna spin. Then, if you look here, this is spinning. Alright, so the other thing, what I want to do... Oh, I think it's just called a cog. What we can do, and it also, it looks kind of cool. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right, though. No, because it's a small cog turning a large cog into a small cog. And then you paste that into... No. I had it right the first time, I think. I think it's supposed to be a large cog. Basically what we're doing is we're stepping up the rotation. Come on. Large cog into a small cog. Back into a large cog. Casing there. And then, oh, small cog there. So basically, yeah. So coming in, we've basically doubled that rotational speed now. And we're back in the middle. And that's without, there is what they call, it's a rotational speed controller, but this is a way to do it without having that. So this is like early game. So that's basically doubled my RPMs. But I wonder what the output is gonna be like. Then let's grab a pipe. And then basically we're gonna just start storing the lava. So 3 by 3 is the largest you can go, and then we can go up and you see the capacity changes. So 288,000 millibuckets, so that comes out to 288 buckets this will store. Of course, each one of these is a bucket. So we're gonna do 360, so we'll be doing 18 buckets every, you know, what is a couple minutes. And then grab our shafts. And then I basically, what I want to test out is if this is enough power to get that pump going at a good rate. Okay, flowing correctly, and then we can actually make that. Alright. So as you see, there's 4 buckets in there, 5 buckets at the top of the screen, 6. So really what I just need to make sure is, okay, do I have enough going to keep this at a steady rate? I think I do. And 2, so for right now, the purpose of this windmill is just to power that pump. And then what I can do is I can put this on. Oh. I put the fluid tank there. Oh well. I could do this because I want to measure the output after the pump. Put this right there. Okay. So powering that one pump, we're 3,900 stress units remaining. So we're only using 3%. So I could have some more. I could make like another. Another one of these. How do I could actually put the fluid container straight here and pump in from the front. So I know we've got enough power right now, and actually what I could do is that tells me I could even, then we'll go large cog, casing, small cog, and then back to a large cog, into a small cog. Now, We're only using 12%, and that thing is cooking. Okay. For starting out, I think that's good. And that starts to get us our lava source. Because then what we'll need to do is this lava will get pumped into... you know what? Let's just do it this way. So I'll need blaze burners. We'll need fluid tanks, fluid pipes. We're gonna do it the way of the straws. Oh, I already had fluid pipes. And then, oh, actually, that's mechanical. Okay. And then, yeah, so then basically, to create steam power from that, we'll so to make a boiler, you know, you need a heat source, which is these guys. Oh, actually, let's do this, because I don't want to have to go underground. These guys, and then you hit these guys with the straw. And then they actually will connect to those lava pipes. Okay. Just like that. Got power here. So the other thing we need to, let's just do this. Right? Let's not build it here. So the other thing we're going to need is water. Okay. And then, so we have a pump in, or I did, over there I did a pipe to a pump. And then I can do usually it's supposed to, there we go, now I'm getting it. Okay, so that is flowing the wrong way, so we just wrench it, so that would go into there. And then this one's actually pretty easy. All we need to do is have an infinite water source. of that will let water through. So if I just did this. Banana Baguette 2024. Looks like, hey, thank you for following. Looks nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just in my create world right now, just kind of trying to figure out how I want to plan everything. So I got my initial power source planned. I have a survival world going right now. I'm just working, kind of showing off some of the mechanics of the game while I kind of get an idea of my design, how I want to, you know, build everything. Let's see, with that infinite water source there, that pump will start pumping water. So power, or heat source and water are what we need to make a boiler. And then this is kind of basic design for the boiler. We should be able to pump, so this one, so that would be our lava source going into them, and then what we need is our water source. So we're gonna put another pump here, and we'll just come out the side of that. I think they can pump up to like 15, I think is what it is. The other thing, I want to make sure that I can run with this gear ratio, that I can run all of these pumps off the one source. Realistically, this is where I would drop underground, do chain drives, and then shafts across. For this, though, we'll just do this. And then just as simple as boom and boom. So now, this will start up. And so right now, it is just going to hold the water. You see like how fast we ran out of that lava. And then we take our steam engines, and this turns it into a boiler. So we don't have enough water going in right now. There is kind of a way to cheese it too, where you can because these will give off residual power without lava, I think is what it is. So you can like make a boiler like kickstart itself, but in order to be efficient, we're gonna go this way. So like, yeah, see right now, it's using more than it can put in. I don't know if it's gonna be as simple as... if we stack... Nope, that's not what we want. We want it to flow the opposite way. And then it shouldn't go anywhere because of a dripstone. There. So now we're putting in water faster when we're using it. Having multiple pumps on the same line, does that matter? Let's science that. I'll do that. No, see, that doesn't... So what we need to do... And this isn't my like final design. I'm gonna change this up because there is an easier way to do this. I've used it in my other worlds. I believe this will increase. Yeah, see, now we're good on water. That's a level 9 boiler. Take this. Oh, actually. We can take an in-case chain drive. Now, yeah, see, we're at 147 stress units. And then if we bring these together... a central point. Oh, yeah, they're chained together, that's right. So for one boiler setup, we get 147,000 stress units. And then usually, like, I like to run 4 of these together. More than enough power. Our only crutch right now is going to be the lava. So the lava portion's definitely what I need to work on. It would be nice to have this, because I could hook up some basic machines to it. So I think my first objective here is building this to get power, and then I gotta find dripstone. Yeah, dripstone's gonna be the key for our lava right now. Alright, and then what we have in this mod is the schematic option. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn this bearing off, which will stop the power. Okay. And say in the schematic, I want to include all that. Actually, you know what? I guess we don't need that. Up to that point. Because that's already got the gear ratio set. So I think we're going to leave it at that. So with the schematic here, we can set there were ways. Basically, we just want to make sure that everything is included. Like, see, that's not. Everything is inside that bounding box. And that would build us our windmill. Right? Boom. Okay. So, now what I want to do is figure out, like, okay, floor-wise. Part of me just wants to use, like, stone bricks. Different variants. I guess maybe throwing some cobblestone, some mossy cobblestone. And then what we can do is get a trowel. Let's just see what this looks like. So kind of something going like that. And then actually I've already done some type of where are the stairs? Stairs. These. So I do have the platforms. Maybe here. That. I don't know if there's like a... Is that just using a bridge? No. Oh, I guess maybe it is, and then pliers, I think. That, and then we do... And I think we do this, and... Yeah, like that. Kind of something like that. Whoop. Wait, what was... Oh, it changed again. Guess it doesn't work with the stair. There, and then we'd be able to walk around this. I could put in another one. Oh, that's why it would actually go right there. And then this there. No, that won't work there. Nah, maybe we just leave it as the one. question is, do I want to be able to get up to that level now? Part of me wants to do something like that. Oh, I'm just breaking everything now. Does it really extend out to where it won't? Or is it because I have... Yeah, I guess we leave it like that. So then it's walking up. I can walk around this one. Can I reach the windmill bearing though? I can right here. I think we'll just leave that open for ease of access. This, and then there, I can't go anywhere. Go up, or it takes a turn, go down. Okay. That, now, it's breaking too many blocks, so let's put back in that. All right. Have they put in vertical half slabs in any of these mods yet? Horse fence, picket. There is some interesting stuff in this mod pack. This is kind of cool. Cable facade. A steep base. Bridge support. Huh. I think I want to look at some of that. A tiki torch? Wow. These different stockade fence. Let's check some of this stuff out. Let's do... Let's do these and see what these look like. I guess I kind of like the stockade fence. Like, too, if I put this in here, like that. Kind of just give it some extra definition. And then I guess coming in, does this actually function? That is actually kind of cool. Doesn't match with the stockade fence, but would it look weird if we did this? I guess that kind of looks weird that way. That is kind of cool. And then, just in case, we could do one on each side. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere.
Take it down, booking.
And then let's bring back some of the stone. Let's work on, I think with this, we definitely got to bring it out. Yeah, that's looking better. Alright, now lighting. I'm sure with this there's probably a ton of options. Are these all... These are all lighting blocks and they're like just facades. It's kind of cool. Whoa. Let's try lantern. Now these look cool. just do like the basic. Cross lantern kind of like goes with our design. And then inside, did I miss a stair block? No, that's how they all are. Okay. I don't know. Definitely don't think that's enough lighting. But I don't know what else I want to do. Probably don't have that cross lantern. I missed it already? Okay, so like I can have those ones hanging like that. And then... oh, those are half top slabs, so... probably go in the middle. Like that. Wait, why is... oh. Oh, that would be 3, but because of the... okay, I see what I did. Alright. Now that's... yeah. And then up here... we can just hang probably just on these corners. And I like a little bit out of sight. Okay. Question is, so am I gonna need more light right here? Let's see. I don't think so. I also don't know how much bleed over is from the lava. necessarily be too busy. Like if I just went like simple as like putting them in the corners, I guess. And we call that good. Alright. So I think that's going to be our first build. It's lit up. And this will give us a power source for anything we need. And then next will be a way to generate lava right now. And then eventually my plan will be to use a train, take the train into the nether, fill it up, and then bring it back and kind of park outside the power station. And that's all that train does. Goes, collects lava, comes back, and just keeps doing that. But I am pretty happy with the way this turned out. Yeah, downfall of that, I forgot. I managed to die in creative mode. Whoops. Alright. Cool. Get out of here. Does that make all of them go away? It does. Now I'm just left with all the other mobs. God dang. Oh well. Alright, back to this. We take our schematic. Now, okay, so I have the whole thing in case, but that's lava. And the whole thing encased but the ground. Alright, we're gonna reset it. I have to go for that one. Oh, and then we're out there. I've got all of that encased. I'm up too high. We're just making sure everything we want is within the bounding box. And that's what we want. Alright, let me right click. We're gonna do this. Save it. Alright, so now we have that schematic. So now I can go into my regular world, get the stuff to make the schematic table and the blueprints, and then I can bring this in and get my list together of all the supplies I'm gonna need. I see a lot of tree chopping in my future. I will probably do that off stream, and who knows, I might even get this built. You guys saw the building process. Probably build this off stream too with the schematic cannon. I think I should be pretty good. The only concern I have is gonna probably be honestly the iron for the lanterns. So I may have to make a small gravel washer to get some more iron. Who knows? I don't know yet. We'll see. So I could always skip the lanterns for now and just use torches. But, alright, yeah, so this has been fun. I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and end it there. We're coming up on 2 hours here, so just wanted to pop on, do a little building and creative, so yeah, so gonna get the windmill built into our world, and then probably go out exploring for dripstone, because I'm gonna need dripstone in order to do the lava farm. And then you see this stuff here is gonna take a lot of copper, so I'm exploring for the dripstone. Hopefully I can find a good source of copper. We're gonna need a lot of it, and then having this will give us our power, and we can start getting the create mod going in our world. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it here. Thanks for tuning in. If you're catching this over after the stream, remember, go ahead and give us a like, give us a follow. I appreciate all the support everybody can give me. And until next time, thanks guys.